I know that palace officials and officials from the Foreign Office were here at the sanctuary exactly a month ago, looking into the logistics, where he was going to be, where he was going to stand. The whole thing is highly choreographed, so they must have known, or if not, they just, how they missed it, I don't know, that this show was going on. I did try, I think breaking royal protocol somewhat, to ask the Prince whether he was aware that this was happening. Here's what he said, or didn't say.
Your Royal Highness, have you been told about the performing elephants next door? The Chinese are using elephants to play football, Your Royal Highness.
We're not going to get any more from Prince William, as I understand it, but I have spoken to royal officials. In fact, I mentioned it to them before I asked the Prince. I said, do you know about this show? And they said, yes, we're vaguely aware of it. But after that was before I'd been to it myself. I then sat through the whole thing, and I spoke to a senior palace official and told her what I'd seen, and she said, yes, that they were now aware of it. But they're trying to spin this and say, look, William is here effectively on a fact-finding mission. He wants to understand how the Chinese deal with conservation issues. But what effectively we've got here is a park, an animal park called the Wild Elephant Valley, where on the one hand, yes, they're trying to conserve the few elephants that they have left, but on the other hand, the same organisation is drawing in hundreds of tourists a day by making the elephants perform.